Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Allan Dharmawan. I'm from Universitas Muhammadiyah Jakarta, and here I will presentation about annotated bibliography. And for this time, the title of annotated bibliography is the effect of corrective feedback towards student learning. And the next is introduction. And the first, the type of corrective feedback. Direct, indirect, meta-linguistic, focus on focus, electronic, and reformulation corrective feedback was useful to improve student writing quality. And the second, student misunderstanding corrective feedback. Feedback in writing may encompass many aspects of writing, including composition, skills, style, organization, content, and others, although there have been changing perceptions on effective and meaningful ways to give student feedback. And student perception, the effect corrective feedback is writing corrective feedback definitely help the student in writing academic piece better and more easily as they go through the writing process. How should be done? You can teach the teacher use the for writing skills using the corrective feedback, and you can find the mistake or the mistake in the corrective feedback, and what corrective feedback should be taught, and you can teach the types of corrective feedback, and like direct, indirect, meta-linguistic, focus on focus, electronic, and reformulation corrective feedback was useful to improve student writing quality. And for my research question, what are the effects of corrective feedback student learning towards student learning? And the next, my reference from the value of writing corrective feedback for migrant and international students by John Bichner and Ute Knot's Language Teaching Research. And the second, the effect of corrective feedback strategies on English major writing by Wellington in the Guangzhou, China. And the third, exploring the effect of matching cognitive learning style with focused writing corrective feedback on English definite and indefinite article by the Journal of Foreign Language Research. And the fourth, the effect of writing anxiety and motivation of EFL college student self-evaluative judgments of corrective feedback by Jui Jung Sao and Wen Ta Seng Chao Chang Wang. And the five, the effect of written corrective feedback on EFL student writing accuracy by Amir Hussein Fajar Hasabi and Muhammad Reza Kodasenas. And the sixth, contrasting perception of student and teacher writing corrective feedback by Chagla Atmaca. Okay, and what are the effects of corrective feedback toward the student learning? For the first, the ultimate value of doing this may be outweighed by the reality of more heterogeneous classroom population. And the second, finding out whether the student given a combination of corrective feedback strategies can outperform those given just a certain type of feedback. And the third, such understanding can enable them 2. Employ suitable activities in harmony with their cognitive style, which can ultimately optimize their learning. And the affective factors, self-evaluative judgment of teacher feedback and the peer feedback and the relationship between the two set of variables. And the detrimental of or useful effect of written corrective feedback direct the attention to desired increase teacher qualification, how to guide learners to monitor their progress, and they decrease their errors require certain professional skill and competence. In conclusion, corrective feedback is really helpful for students since help them reduce their confusion and the correction in their degree provide so that they can inspect the error they made easily. And the corrective feedback can be useful to decrease student errors in the short term, but if we want to get permanent learning outcomes, then learners should revise their written work and produce second or final draft so that they can pay specific attention on their errors by at least 2009, because giving a certain kind of feedback does not warrant application of the related language item. And this I think this my presentation. I'm so sorry if I have a mistake, and thank you. I hope you enjoy, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.